I think I should start now.
Yes, sir, please. We can start.
Yeah. So in our last session, we have gone through various aspects of virtual classrooms, and we tried to cover all the challenges and how we can overcome those challenges. But today's session is more centric on student engagements, means how we can keep our students more engaging over there. So if we as a
सर मेरे को निकलना पड़ेगा.
Shweta ma'am, I guess we request to please mute. Yeah. Sorry for the interruption, sir.
So in today's session, I would be more focusing on student engagements in the virtual as well as your physical classes, and how we can use various tools so that students get always feel connected throughout the sessions. So I think everyone in physical class has their own ability, own art of interacting students. Some faculties are well in cracking jokes and getting involved with the students and teaching the good things.
Vivek sir, interrupting in between. I guess there is some network issue. Your voice is little not audible to everyone. It's
Some
breaking in
faculties are
between.
very strict and
Vivek sir, sorry for
we
interruption. I
instruct
guess your
our
voice is
student
breaking
that
in between.
wants to maintain a good gap approach. Sorry, I think there is some issue, severe issue with the Zoom. It always get stopped. Don't know why. So let's see what time I can hold this conversation. Sorry again. This is also type of session engagement which is going on. So everyone has their own aspects how to engage their students, but I would try to show you some other aspects so that you can also use that tools. You can also start thinking in that particular way. It is not going to be very what very time consuming. There are lots of AI tools which you can use to make your uh, student engaged very effectively. So just one more thing. Till now, I think you have gone through various sessions, and you might be, I should not tell, but you might be seeing a similar thing like everyone is using PPT. So today, I will tell you that you can hold a class without PPT as well. I'm not talking about whiteboard. I'm not talking about anything else. We have such good AI tools or tools which can be used as a teaching learning platform, and where you can also engage your students. You can find out the students who feel isolated. You can find out the students who are very much active in the class, so that it's up to you what action you are going to perform in the class. So today you would not see any of the slide from my side. I just edited my previous slide so that it looks good at the beginning, nothing else. So till now, I think everyone has taken sessions online, right? And abhi tak, what was happening? Students were more engaging us. I will show you a small video. Let me see whether I have shared it with earlier or not, or I will just reshare it. So till now, students were always engaging us. So you have already seen. As a teacher, you all have already seen such videos. As a teacher, it is very embarrassing for us. But this is the way of the student, how they, most of the student, how they adopted the virtual classes during COVID. And result was like, there were lots of such videos with lots of millions of views. You can see on the website, YouTube, just mimicking us, means faculties. I would not play any of these, but you can find lots of such videos. This These are embarrassing moment for faculties, and as a faculty, we should have not thought of such a scenario would come at the time of COVID. We also laughed on this as a faculty, but yes, it could be one of us due to some XYZ reasons, or every one of you have felt somewhere that something gone wrong during the virtual classes at that time. But yes, at that time we were not ready, but now we are ready. We have lots of tools. We can keep engaged our students. We can mock, we can mute them. We can have a control over the audience. Everything we can do now, right now. Okay. So how we can do and how should we start? So for that thing, I have first thing to show you is Kahoot. Please tell me in the chat how many of you were aware of Kahoot. Means have used it. See, it's obvious that you would be knowing this particular platform, but how many of you have used? Please keep posted in the chat. Great. Yeah, so I'm getting few replies here. I think 2 to 3 replies yet. Not much. Okay. Fine. Thank you. So I think most of you either have used or have heard about this, or may have used it for some specific purpose, like hosting some quiz or something, right? So I will tell you all the things you can do by Kahoot. Okay. So let me go there. Again, I am saying I don't have any slide, but you will feel connected, believe me. So I will not tell right now how Kahoot we are using. I will tell it in the last 30 to 40 minutes. Abhi, you all are audience for me. I am instructor, and just you give your feedback whether I am able to engage you people or not. It's up to you, right? So going here, so I have library. I have created few things for you only. Uh, so see what you need to do. Uh, Please take your time. Don't be in hurry. At least two, either if you are using smartphone, then at least arrange some other smartphone also at the same time. If you're using a laptop, then it's fine. You can use your phone as well. Means I need two uh, devices at the same moment if you want to get involved in this particular session. So please let me know in the chat whether how many of you are ready with the two devices. You can snatch from your kids also if they are watching somewhere. I would request host also to encourage student participants to at least participate in this particular activity so that they can also feel
I request all the participants kindly please get engaged in the session. It's quite interactive one as well as very interesting. And I request everyone to please use the chat box to reply to Vivek sir.
thank you, madam. Okay, so up to 10 to 12 people I can see one device. Okay. See, one device is not going to stop us, but it would be little bit difficult for you. So if you are having one device only, it's fine, but you have to switch between two screens.
it's very Alexa. April last യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി എക്സാം അപ്പോൾ 10 ദിവസം അല്ല മെയ് 10 കൊണ്ട് തീരും എക്സാം.
I can get see this is also a way to find active and inactive students. So you also can do this thing in your sessions with your students. If those who are replying that they are active, at least they can do anything, right?
So can you repeat the question? I missed out because of the Wi-Fi connection.
I just asked to keep two devices for further actions, which I would be telling you. So those who are having two devices, they are ready. I request other people also to at least have two devices. On single devices, it is possible, no worries, but it's very good practice if you can have two devices right now. I will also play with another device.
Dr. Vedi, we can use laptop as well as the same ID and the password. We can use both, isn't it?
Yes, sir. We only need two devices. One can be laptop and another can be our smartphone.
No need to log in to the Zoom session again. I think you are confused with this.
Okay, so
only
one is for the Zoom and the second is for
yes. Second, I would tell you what to do. I think everyone is ready now. So you can see my screen as well. I just prepared few questions for you to start with. I'm showing you the process how we also do it. So don't worry, I will tell you it again in the last of the session. So what you have to do, if you are having a mobile phone, then a barcode would generate here. You can see it is generating. Not barcode, it has a game pin as well. So yes, barcode is also there. So you just try to scan this barcode and go to the link which you are getting. Or you can go to www.kuhut.it and there they would ask a game pin. You can enter the game pin. For any confusion, please tell me. Right, name at least so that I can also. Good people. And I say number is
If it is asking, sir, it is asking for a nickname. So nickname will be the same as what we are logged in Zoom, or there is no issue.
yeah. Include your name. Just any name you can. And please share the screen. It's still going on, I guess.
Yeah.
So 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14 people are joined. I think you people are also able to see the screen and you can identify yourself.
Yes, sir.
So we have total 153. We would wait for at least 50 to 60 people to enter. You need to just scan this barcode. You will get a link. You just get inside.
Sir, what we need to enter in nickname?
Your name would be fine.
Okay.
Sir, first, is it we have to go to the kahoot.com?
You have to go to www.cohort.it and enter the game pin. Otherwise, you can scan this barcode. So 34 is still joining. I would wait for more 2 minutes. It's stuck, I guess. More than 34 participants are eager to join, I guess. Okay. Now it's 38. I will wait till 50 because nine 40.
Sir, www.kahoot.
This is written here. You can see.
Okay.
You can see on the screen. So what I would what would happen next? Once I would start this particular quiz, you people would be able to see the questions on your device. No, not on your device, sorry, on the presented screen, which I am presenting right now. But answers you have to give from your second device, from where you have already entered into the Kahoot platform. I think you understood this thing. I will repeat it again. Questions you would be able to see from the presented screen, and answers you have to give through your mobile or secondary device from where you have logged into Kahoot. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So I think we are approaching 49. Who is going to be 50th one? We will start after that. There is a timer also. You need to complete in that specified time. This is just a starting quiz, very basic, nothing technical. It's just a fun questions. So I think 49 से 50 हो गए. Okay, so I'm going to start. Next, you would see questions, and again you have to enter the answer through your secondary device. So it's started now.
Vivek sir, I have a query. Vivek
Please.
sir. Yeah. Sir, on our cell phones, we are able to see only the icons, I guess, and on the screen being shared by you, the question is being shown.
Yes, so that is what I said. You will only get questions on the screen, and on
Okay.
your secondary device, you would only get the option. So you just enter your option.
Okay,
That
okay, okay.
I was asking about for the two devices, so that
Fine,
one
fine.
device can be used for questions and other for answering.
Right, right. Okay, sir,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so I think first question has done. Okay, so only 3 of you were able to identify the correct thing. See, this is how you can activate fun into the class. What I did, I was knowing that everyone is going for teacher, but I just missed one E from here. No one has noticed it. Means these 22 haven't noticed this, and only 3 have noticed this. That none should be a good option to select with. Okay. So next question is there. So see, I can see who 3 all are there who have answered it correctly. So these 3 are the leader of this board right now. So this would keep on adding, right? Yes, it's a smiley face as well. Now, second question. You have to arrange the steps, right? You can drag and drop up and down. This is just a fun question. You just take it as a fun. One answer is submitted. I have tried to keep a different way of questioning your students. 4 answers have been submitted, 6 now. Timer is 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. I guess times are supposed to should be correct, but it is subjective. So it was just for fun, but let's see who all are on the top. So I think there are new entries in the dashboard. Now, next. So those who have already missed, they will already get another chance. So here, what you have to do, you would get a pin. Okay, you need to pin Kochi at this right place where Kochi is. So you just try to pin in this map. I think you are able to move the pin. Okay. So most of the people have tried to keep it inside South India. That is correct. But yes, we can get in the Jammu Kashmir. Fine. So this is also such type of questions also can be picked by you. A student would get involved. Just correlate this with your own subject which you are teaching. You can think right now, ki, while teaching this particular subject, how we can utilize such things. Okay. So till now, I think you are getting me what I mean to say and what I want to convey through this quiz. So the next question, there will be 5 questions. You have to again rearrange pizza delivery journey. This is also a fun question. See, in pinning, you would not get any additional marks. That's why the leaderboard board would remain same. Okay, so 16 have matched with whatever we thought of, and 29 would not. But it's again, I'm saying it's a fun question. It may be a subjective thing, so it's up to you. So next, oh, so leaderboard has changed. I think organizers are getting into the picture now. Let me see again the last question. How to handle an unexpected Zoom call, जो मेरे साथ हो रहा है like now. So again, you have to rearrange. It's the last question, last few seconds. Okay. So I think leaderboard would change a lot. So who all are on the podium? DNS, congratulations for third place. Then Gazilla B, second. Then this is the star of the session. Oh, again you came. Vishnu Prasad, congratulations to you, man. So this is how uh, you can enjoy the session, right? Means this is how your students can enjoy the sessions. I hope you people have enjoyed this particular start of the session and you understood how should we use Kahoot. So for those who were not able to join, I would repeat what you need to do is you will get at the starting, you will get a barcode or a URL. If you would scan your barcode, you will go directly to the Kahoot and you will participate in such a quiz, which I was going through. And secondly, either you can enter the URL, and with URL you need to enter the game pin that also you would get onto the screen, and you would also enter the screen, enter the code games. So Anyone wants to take a screenshot of this, then please take. I think, ठीक है. I will try to answer each questions which are being asked in the chat at the last of the session. Because I know such questions would come. I will tell you everything. So also what I have done here is I haven't prepared any PPT, right? But you can see here in FDP, I have some sections like mastering PowerPoint presentations. So this is nothing but it is an interactive way of presenting your content. So I have prepared one content. How should you plan your presentations so that it should also be attractive to your students, right? But at the same time, you will find that there are some various interactions between you and your students. So again, please be prepared. This is the actual content about the PPT which I want to tell you. And along with that, you will also feel that you are able to interact with your trainer right now, right? So I'm going to do again, and again, those who have missed it, please try to join fast, because this time we cannot wait for long, otherwise session timing would be over. So again, you have to do the same thing. Barcode would appear here. You just scan this barcode, or you can go to the website and enter the game pin. So I will see here once 50 of you will have joined. See, this is not going to be quiz. It is going to be your involvement in my PPT. So this is the new thing you might experience right now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, I have a single device. How to join that? I'm getting some issues.
That would be a problem. You have to switch between your browser and your Zoom one. So what I can do, whenever I will tell you for those who are having single device, I will tell you when questions would come. Then you just switch to your Kahoot app. Otherwise, you can stick to the screen, right? This is
Okay,
what
sir.
I can do. Yeah. So the link is www.kahoot.it. I will provide here also in the chat. This is a single app which I am going to demonstrate. I will tell you other more apps you can use in the similar way. I think we are 42. Because once I would move further, no one will be able to join. So those who wants to join, please join in within 1 or 2 minutes. Otherwise, you would only be
Sir, it shows you have disconnected. We are trying to fix it now. What shall I do?
Sorry, I could not listen. Is there anyone wanted to say something?
Sorry, sir. It shows you are disconnected. We are trying to fix it now, sir.
I think I am facing some issue today. So
I too am unable to join, sir.
you are
Same
not.
here.
I
Okay.
guess with everyone, Vivek sir, everyone is logged out from this Kahoot page and it's showing some network disconnection.
Yes, sir.
Same to me also, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe there maybe some issue. So what I would do, please quickly do this activity again. I will refresh this. It will generate another barcode then. Sorry for this because I am facing some severe issue today. So please do the same thing again. This is the challenge which I cannot handle. Because I can talk about the student engagement, I can talk about anything, but if network issue is there, then this is beyond my practice. So today, sorry for that. I'm facing some issues. It is always disconnecting. So it's thanks for you people that you are joining very fast. So we again reached up to that particular number where we were static, I guess. We were not able to cross 45 at that particular moment. So I'm going to start. What I would say, so I would wait for 5 more people because last time 45 people were there. Okay, so I'm going to enter into the Kahoot space. So this is how I try to my PowerPoint art, creating a PowerPoint, whether you are using MS Microsoft PowerPoint or you are using Canva, you are using anything else. Okay. So your PPT itself can contribute in engaging your students. Okay. So I liked it, like people are using other features which they can see from there. Fine. So just going to next slide. Before going to next slide, see, I have poll. So just switch to your another device where questions are being presented for Kahoot space. So my question was here, like, how often do you create PPTs for your lectures? This poll would help me. So thanks for your response. We have got already timer is also there. So after 3 seconds, I can know from my audience directly that frequently is the answer from most of the participants. 17 are always. So it's good to know about your audience. Now I am able to know about you. Yes, maximum of you people are using PPTs for online lectures or for your daily lectures. Okay. So why do we use visuals? So see, as a faculty, those who have already done research, what they always do is किसी को बुरा नहीं लगना चाहिए. What I have also done my research. What they always do is they try to remove all the backgrounds and colors from their PPT. This should not be the case. Why I'm saying that this should not be a case? See, as a researcher or as a PhD student, you were allowed to follow some simple theme, okay? A white background and some bullet size, font size, and all bullets were predefined. You need to follow that particular format which your university was providing. But what we did, not I'm talking about not all of you, but we some of from us did, they started copying that particular formats. Okay, so what they usually do, white background and few fonts or lots of text. This should not be a case when we are when we are going to present our students something. Don't make your PPT a material to be shared with your student. If you are going to share your PPT, that means you have done something wrong over there. Why? I am saying presentation is made for presenting, not giving as a study material. So try to think of totally different from what actually we think while giving some materials, right? So you have to think about the colors, you have to think about the font size, you have to think about the content, what you are going to write, you have to think about the sequence. You cannot copy and paste anything from here and there because you were doing this during your research or something. Research is something where you have to present multiple things. There it is allowed because you are alone who want to express everything. But here there are lots of students and you have to project few topics, few things to them. Okay, so first lesson is like you have to keep your study material and PPT apart from each other. You cannot say that this PPT is you just read this PPT and you will pass in the exams. What happens if you are doing this? Student is not going to study other things related to the content which you have put on the slides. Okay, so everyone knows, I know everyone knows, but I will tell you means why we are stuck here, because we have to do double work. We have to provide study material as well. Okay, just a second. Okay, I think up to this you people are agreeing what I mean to say here. So visuals are very much important for us also. So if a color which attracts your audience and you know how to use various colors in your it doesn't mean that you should have rainbow in your PPT. Try to have 2 colors, 3 colors, and you can choose any of the background, and don't be same at this in every lecture. You just come here and do some you just try to project something new to students. That would help your student. Your student would expect more from you when times goes on, right? So visuals enhance understanding and attentions, making lectures more engaging and memorable for students. They will try to capture this particular moment. They would never ask you, sir or ma'am, please share your PPTs, and it should not be a case. You just provide them online materials to them, links. There are lots of blogs and links you can provide. No need to provide your PPTs for study for reference. You can provide what the things we have covered. Those who are agreeing, please use this image emoji so that I am able to see that you people are agreeing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Now, quiz is there. You should go to your secondary device. What should be the ideal slide limit? Yeah, well, just think of 40 minutes a lecture session. 40 मिनट के लेक्चर के लिए हमें क्या स्लाइड लिमिट रखनी चाहिए? It is subjective. Again, I'm saying it is subjective. So 16% are saying 10 to 15. 7 people are saying 20 to 25. 3 are saying 5 to 10. So what I thought was 10 to 15, but what you thought of 7, it is also correct. 3, it is also correct, because it depends subject to subject. Maybe if you are teaching image processing, then for 10 of the image slides, you have to keep the images. So it depends. So I just try to have an answer from you, that what usually you try to have when whenever you are going to a lecture. So I understand that 10 to 15 slides most of the people have chosen. That means it is a general thinking that 10 to 15 slides would be fine if you can start with. So those who matched with what I have said, these are the 5 top one. So you can see one more thing I just want to highlight. You can see that points are a little bit different also. So it depends upon how quickly you are answering. So all of these 5 have answered at this correctly, but at the different time. So who is being more frequent, more quick, would be getting the highest score. Okay. So moving towards another slide. Now again, you can use multiple colors, but try to keep it simple. Don't, I just said, no, don't try to make rainbows and all other things. Unnecessary images should not be there. Unnecessary comments should not be there. The students would like simplicity over there. Okay. Anyone can like. If I have a simple slide, you would also like. I just want to say that your audience would get more information if you will only keep few pointers. Just have bullets, write the whatever points you are going to cover. Don't write text over there. Your text should be in your mind only, or you can have some notes. You can refer that notes. Okay, so our question, our focus was we have to keep our slides very simple. Now I think again something would come for Kahoot. So which font size is best for you? So oh my God, I have got quick answers. It also depends what font you are going to use, but ideal size, I would tell you, should be, because both, it should not be very big as well as it should not be very small. See, 12 to 14, okay. To 20, okay. Prefer 15, but sorry, for 12 to 14 or 16 to 20. So most of the audience has chosen 15, so I would choose this. Yes, it would affect the leaderboard. Sometimes it happens. They can also win the game. Now, next thing is, how should you engage your audience? See, every time you cannot do such activities which right now I'm performing. It could be there, but you would keep it for a little time, like for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, right? You cannot keep it for a long. But in daily physical classes or in daily virtual classes, what you can do here is just try to engage your students with questions. Means you just throw some questions like I am throwing here. You can ask directly. You can take the names of the students. You can see you can feel which student because you are you know your student very well. So you can take any name from your student that whether he is attentive or not. Again, asking this question, this is what a student is going to think about. We don't want to ask question from students because I want to the student. We should ask, we should make them more attentive for other half of the session or other half of the class. Your session can go in English, but I will be more attentive. Okay, please try it and you will feel whatever I'm saying right now. Then again, jump to the cohort. So how long should each slide last? Each slide, how much time we need
Vivek sir, we are not able to see the question on the screen.
be staying over there.
Sir,
Vivek
also
sir,
your voice is breaking.
Huh?
Vivek sir, your voice is
Oh,
not.
my voice is breaking. Okay, wait.
Sir, this 8th question was missed, I guess, due to network issues. We were not able to
Yes,
see the question on the screen.
no worries. So I just wanted to ask participants, how long should each slide last? So if we miss there, we can use our chat window. Uh, Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible now.
Yeah, sorry. So today is not a good day with internet for me, but I hope people are still connected. So I can see a few answers. It was 3 to 5 minutes. It was 1 to 2. Okay, fine. So you can choose in between 1 to 2 to 3 to 5. It's up to you. Or it's up to your classes, what actually you want to say, what you actually teaching. But it's always good if you can move your slide in 3 to 5 minutes, yeah, or 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. So again, I think screen is still visible, right?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. If at any moment you are thinking that my voice is not clear, please interrupt me.
Right, sir.
Yeah. So next slide. So I think the scoreboard remains same. Now use consistent themes. So this is what everyone knows. We cannot use different themes or different animation styles in different slides. We should be using consistent, and this every faculty knows. I should not tell it again. So I would again go to cohort. All the best. At least I would. It would not get disconnected. Let's see. What should be avoided in PPTs? There would be 4 options. You have to choose. What should be avoided in PPTs? Too much text, high quality images, clear headings, bullet. Here, wrong answer would not be tolerated. Oh my God! Still, we have got high quality images. Too much text. Yes. So this is the point which I was emphasizing in starting as well. Please don't make your slides as a notebook. Your slides should be for you, not for the students. You have to use your slides for the things which you have to cover in the lecture. So I would again move to the next point. So this is the dashboard. Now, next thing is, whenever you are going to take any session, I know every one of you are having a good academic background. I have interacted in the last session as well. I was able to see that you people were having a good experience, I guess. So even if you have a good experience, please try to go through your slides and see whether you are able to cover everything in the 40 minutes of session or 1 hour of session or not. No need to do full rehearsal. Just go through that. I will dedicate 5 minutes to this slide. I will dedicate 5 minutes to this slide, 10 minutes to explaining this. Anything you can have. So time management is very important. For time management, you should go for some rehearsal. Always try to add one new thing while presenting in the another lecture. Students should not feel monotonous. Means every time they should get some surprise from your side. Either you have I would tell you what you can do. Either you can have a surprise quiz for the student for last 5 minutes. Either you can have another way of teaching, means you can make a group of some students and allot them this topics. In this topic, you 5 people have to teach within 5 minutes. These are the small activities you can perform in some days. So if you are doing this regularly after 3 or 4 lectures, students will attend your all the lectures, because they will have a fear of losing something interesting which is going to be happen in your future classes. Okay. So you have to practice well. You have to see that whether the sequence of PPT is correct or not, your storyline is correct or not. And one more thing, I will tell you how can you use ChatGPT after this to make your lesson planning to make your classes more interesting through ChatGPT. So I think everyone is nowadays is using ChatGPT, but I will try to share my experience, how I used to learn something new, right? So I think again we would go to Kahoot. When to use animations? Always at the end, never to emphasize points. So when I'm saying animation means here text animation, not slide changes. Okay, so most of the people have answered to emphasize points. Yes, don't unnecessarily put animations or either something is flying and it is flying from here and students will enjoy it. No, they would not enjoy it. They will make a fun of it. Because students are what we can say, nowadays they are not Guru Shishya wala student. You all know this particular point, so I would not go into the students, but yes, we should be simple enough in front of students. So again, leaderboard is changed, but our top scorer remains same. I think I just request if Shweta ma'am is listening or some organizer is listening, please try to reward my good participants over here, those who are participating perfectly today.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Sure. Just kidding. It's up to you.
Sir, they are making the memories.
Yeah.
It is real reward.
That's why I just wanted you, some of you can capture screenshots from here and share with participants that at least they would also know, means they would recall what we need to do in future. So these are not activity which can be conducted in virtual classes only. This can be done in physical classes as well. Allow your students to have phones. So last thing is feedback is key. So everyone knows. So see, there are two types of feedbacks. One feedback comes into picture when appraisal comes for faculty. But one feedback is like these are the local feedbacks. These feedbacks would be in between you and your students. Whatever feedbacks comes to you, try to work on it. If it is good, then fine, you can go with the same flow, or you can go beyond that. If it is not good, means sometimes students complains that sir zyada ho gaya, it's getting over the head. So don't think that the student is complaining or he's not happy with the teaching style. If students are saying zyada ho gaya, that means you have to go with the basics. So it would help you a lot for the next lecture. So always try to ask few questions. I'm not saying that just go share the Google form or share Padlets or any other apps to get the feedback. So your good feedback would be in front of a student itself. No need to make it a notebook of this. I think you are getting my point, what I mean to say. Just ask at the last how effective this session was, and you will get the answer. Where students were lacking, you can find out the actual issue in the lecture by asking questions again to the students. Whatever you have taught over there, you just ask some questions and you will get the feedback. If a student is not saying anything, that means is not able to answer it, that means there was something garbad that we could not cover it in the class. Okay. So the last slide is this. Who benefits from good PPTs? अगर अच्छी PPT है, so who is going to be benefited? So no one, both presenter and students, only the presenter, only the students. Last 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. So mostly people have said 30% of people have said both students and presenters. Yes, if a good slide is there, your confidence would be there. You would not forget any of the point which you wanted to deliver during the sessions. So and the students obviously would get benefited because he or she would be feeling connected with their children. So connection is very much important while teaching your students. Then next is you. Just the last thing which I have mentioned was like just ask your students about the discussions.
You are breaking, sir.
About,
Vivek, sir, your voice is not audible.
okay. So Sorry, I have been disconnected somehow. Let me share my screen. Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, audible.
Thank you. So this is the last point which I have already discussed with everyone. So now, yeah, thank you. So again, going, it is already done.
Sir, we are not able to see
So
the
the
screen.
podium guys are DJ and again, I think, then Drupal. Now am I audible again? Am I audible? No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Screen is also visible now.
Okay. So see now how you can use code. You can see the podium. Okay. You can also see the summary. How many percentage of answers were correct, incorrect, everything. 32% of answers were correct, everything. And also you can get feedbacks from the players. So on your screen, you can see feedbacks. So you can give any of the feedback. So I can see here, most of the people has given some ratings. So this is not for me. It's for your purpose so that you can understand how you can get feedbacks if you are using Kahoot. Okay. I'm still thinking that whether I'm audible to you people or not because.
Yes, sir. Completely audible. Screen is also visible.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is how you can give any of the ratings. Okay. So and you can get a quick feedback from your students. So this is the one way. And I will quickly move to other things. This is closed. So I think I have left with only 10 minutes, right? So I would not cover other things, but I would tell you how you can use Kahoot or Mentimeters, right? So Kahoot can be used by any institutions, and it can also serve the purpose of virtual classroom. So you can see here, there is so first you have to go to Kahoot. You have to log in it through your Gmail or you can sign up over there. You will get this particular dashboard over there. You have to create something out of these things. Courses you can go for. You can create some story. You can create some Kahoots just like I did right now. Means in Kahoot itself, you can create PPTs. So here you can see two things are there: Kahoot generator through some topics, import slides. So it will try to understand your slides. It will try to create everything based on your prompts here, these two features. Okay. Or you can create your blank canvas. So if I'm going to blank canvas, so you can see here quiz. Okay. So you can keep on adding questions as many as you wanted. And these are the types of questions you can have. Okay. So for me, I can post a quiz, true or false type of questions. These are the premium one. For this, I need to upgrade. Also, the puzzle one, which you people were doing. Quiz with audio is there also there. Polls, you have already seen. So just for poll, what you need to do, you just type your questions here and give the options, allow users to anything, allow users to vote for out of these 4 questions. And here you can give time limits. So it's up to you what time limits you are going to allot. So 45 minutes would be fine. Seconds would be fine. Then it would be single select or something. This is what, and this is the preview what I have just kept here. So this is how you would see on your dashboard. Okay, and once you are going to save it, it would go into library. So I would say show you where it will go. So you can see here in library, you can see these 3 cohorts I have created for you. Okay, so once your class is going to start, you can host it online. These are the something which I had prepared for you. FDP. These were nothing but the same way which we are covering mastering PowerPoint presentation. We hope that we can meet in some other sessions in future. So again, I would create this, cover this thing. Also, you can see reports of your students here. Whatever you have done and how many participants were there, 53, 63. So this is how you can see. And you can form some groups. You can, the good thing here is if you can use this AI one. So what I did for this particular session, how I prepared was like, I went to ChatGPT. I asked from ChatGPT to create multiple questions related to this particular topic. I reviewed it. If it was fine, then only I was pasting here. So I admit that most of the things which you are seeing here was created using ChatGPT. If anyone wants to know how you can effectively use ChatGPT, see, don't use ChatGPT as a search engine. I would invite any of the participant, if you can give any topic. I wanted to cover in starting that how you can effectively use ChatGPT to explain anything, right? So anyone, any topic from your area. So I will show you how you can prepare your lectures.
Okay, sir, may I give? Sir, the topic is pharmacovigilance.
Can you write in the chat?
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
pharmacovigilance.
So can you show how to use ChatGPT for research related things?
ChatGPT for
Doing research, scientific article search and comparison, for those things we can use the ChatGPT.
yes. So that I know, and I can cover it if host allows me to go beyond, because it would take much time.
Shweta,
Or we
I
can
guess
have.
go ahead because second session will be starting in next few minutes. So sir has yet not joined.
Okay. So first I will tell you the
Let
things
me ask.
to. Yeah. So first thing I would cover here is like I don't know what frugal innovation is, so I would just ask ChatGPT to explain it. So this everyone does, right? I will show you one quick thing you will like it. So this is what, please explain frugal innovation. Oh my God, it's a jugaad. Really, Harsha madam?
Yes, sir. It is actually a jugaad, like how we are using Uber, Rapido, and all. So we are using in that manner.
Great. So I just kept it jugaad, reverse innovation, something. Okay. Now, these things mean it has given a lot of things. But for a new user, he or she might not know what is this. So what I would say next, can you explain sorry, it to my baby. See, these are the funny prompts I'm telling you. Hey,
Sir, can you please share? Will it be possible to share your screen?
is it not visible? My screen is not visible?
Sir, it's visible.
Okay, it is not. I can't see.
ChatGPT screen is visible.
It is visible, sir.
Okay, that is what
Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry.
no issues. I haven't logged it, but somehow I have not answered. So,
Sir, can you share the prompts later?
Sure, I would. Now, if you would see how it is explaining, it is breaking your problem in such a way that a novice user can also understand this. For some of the concept, we are also a novice user. Most of the time, as a faculty, you people would get new subjects to teach. So what you can do, you just come to the ChatGPT, ask him to teach you, then you teach the same thing to your student. But teach, like I would also show, you should say it to explain through an example from daily life example, because always student ask for daily life example where it would be using. So I would say here other example for MBA students. So it would try to explain that particular manner. So you have to use, means your prompt should be in such a way that you should get your right answer from the ChatGPT. ChatGPT is ready for answering anything. Okay, but you have to be prepared enough how to use PPT. So one more thing I wanted to show you that you would like here. Everyone might have fed up with the creating flow diagrams. So many a time, you people are looking for some flow diagram tools where you would go and try to create some flow diagram, right? So if I will tell you that you can create from your free version of ChatGPT nice flow diagrams, then what? Anyone was knowing how anyone knows how I am going to do?
I think, sir, we can simply write to create a diagram or a flow chart, something like that.
But in creation of diagram, GPT is not that much good, you know.
Correct, sir.
It would not place everything at the right place. So I will tell you, with the help of two tools, you can do the same thing. So I will create a flow diagram for creating as it is that everyone understood how to make a tea. This is the simplest thing I'm putting here because I think faculties are from different domain. Okay. Now the main thing here is write you mermaid code. So we have lots of tools which can help you a lot. Oh. There is one issue with the mermaid code. You should not use these brackets. So I will tell you, this is very simple and it will save your time a lot. So don't ask, means if you can see that, like I have seen here some other type of brackets. So I know this is some generated something which is not right. So I tried to remove it through GPT itself. Now I would go to Mermaid Live editor. Here you would go and you just paste your code here and you will get your generated flow diagram. See, you can see start, boil water, is water boiled, yes, no, everything. This came from ChatGPT, right? So you can correct it in while resending the prompts. If you think that this is incorrect, just ask GPT to correct it. So you can download this. Also, just try to spend some time here. You can get your flow diagrams in your own way. Uh, it would not be always like this. Could be process flow diagram. It could be architectural diagram. It could be in horizontal way. So everything is possible. Just try to spend some time on Mermaid as well as just get some codes from ChatGPT. So it is going to be very simple thing if you are going to use such a tools. So I think times doesn't allow. If I am open for any questions to take.
Sir, I have a question.
Mhm.
Sir, suppose we are asking ChatGPT to create something in a tabular format, and it does provide the table format of the question asked. How can we copy the same content and paste it as it is to either a Word or a WhatsApp window or any email window? Because I guess we are having some issue that when we copy it, so
You
the
just
place we
copy.
are, yeah.
You just copy from there, paste it to the Excel. It would automatically get that particular cells, and again you copy from the Excel and paste it wherever you want to paste.
Okay,
This
okay.
would work. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, can you put all the prompts that you demonstrated in a document and share later?
Means I haven't put this various things, but I would provide it.
Thank
Sure.
you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, if we are having a student in a class for the master students and they are having only a single phone, and as once faculty ask a question, how we can engage the students by doing this kind of activity if I am taking some lectures?
So some physical lecture, right?
Yes, sir.
If physical lecture is there, you would be presenting it onto your board, and students can see questions from the board, and students can answer from their own mobile.
Okay, so
But for
single
virtual,
device
like
will
we are
work.
connecting. Yes.
Thank you,
Single
sir.
device means every student having single device, right?
Yes, they are having their own phone, mobile phone.
Yes. This would work. This is how everyone was connected. Yes.
And I'm just demonstrating on a projector screen. And student can see the question
It is
from that.
possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, good evening, sir. I have a doubt. Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, ChatGPT generates some wrong answers sometimes.
Yes, sir. Please.
ChatGPT is generating some wrong answers some cases.
Yes.
How to rectify that?
This is going to be a problem for always, because ChatGPT is not searching from internet. It is generating from the pre-trained data. So if you know what is the correct answer, you can obviously change your prompts and you can give some materials. For this, ChatGPT's paid version is little bit good, better than what we are having as a free version, where we can actually provide some links or some recent data from where ChatGPT can refer. But yeah, it is still an issue with ChatGPT. It would definitely give some wrong answers while solving the reasoning questions, or while getting some answers for which it is not trained.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Yes. Ashwin.
Sir, I want to know that if we have copied a content from ChatGPT and with the help of Quillbot, I have changed the language. So after changing the language, if it is done on Turnitin, so will it be having plagiarism or not, sir?
Should I answer here on this platform? Because most of the people are
Sir,
researchers.
actually, it will help us in research part, sir. Please, sir.
Hmm. So for that, what I can do, I can, if you want, then I can arrange another session because it would take at least 30 minutes to explain how we can use ChatGPT to avoid plagiarism, to go with the recent literature survey, everything. So it would take some time.
Sir,
So at
it
least
would be
30 minutes,
great.
I would.
I would request the organizing team if it could be organized for us.
Definitely, ma'am. It is for us as well. So we will look into the same and we'll ask for the permission of Vivek sir to please be with us for the same in the next session. Upcoming
Sure,
one,
ma'am.
I
definitely.
would be happy.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Huh.
Yeah, this is Dr. Kishore. Actually, I am right now I am doing some research on composite materials. Actually, my problem is I want to prepare a literature for my paper. I have quoted ChatGPT like some literature survey I copied
I
from
understood.
4 or 5.
I understood. I understood. Your question, I understood. Your problem, I will tell you what problem you are facing, Kishore sir. Uh, you are facing a problem like ChatGPT randomly generating references, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, not there in the search space.
Yes, sir.
So for that, what I'm saying, don't rely on ChatGPT for literature survey. What you can do is you again this is a topic of how it would help in PhD. But what you can do is you just try to list down all the abstract from the internet and feed it to the ChatGPT. Give it to the ChatGPT and say learn from this particular abstract set, and it will directly give you answer from referring that abstracts only. I will show you in future if we could connect because
Okay, understood, understood. Very small doubts, sir, nothing. Actually, I gave, let us say, for example, I gave 5 sentences of published paper data, sir. Let us example. Actually, I asked ChatGPT to read the above 5 sentences of data and give the new content which is not plagiarized. It is giving the paragraph. My doubt is, suppose if I use that same paragraph in my research paper, will it show as a plagiarism, sir?
it should not show as a plagiarism if something is generated by ChatGPT. But yes, there are some AI detectors in some of the plagiarism check tools which can detect. Again, I'm saying that this is a topic which will take time to explain.
The reason why I am asking is we have, as an academician, we have a lot of responsibilities in our institutions. Parallelly, they are forcing to do some research papers. So, due to lagging of time,
This is not your issue only. This is issue of 90% of audience right now, I guess.
that is what, sir. That
This
is
is
what.
this is one of the reason why I left teaching.
All these things you got it from a free chat GPT or you have paid for that to get these things? Am I
Free.
audible?
Whatever I have covered today can be done by free chat GPT.
Free. Okay, sir. But what that one person asked for that research, isn't it? For research, he used it, and he because of lack of time only he is using like that. He said no. I wanted to know whether that is also free. He used only free, or he has paid something to get those things.
No. It is free only, madam. Free only.
It is free. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, madam. No, I am using only literature survey, madam. But results and all, I won't put in
Sir,
ChatGPT.
if you don't mind, I want to say that the research is itself in order to develop our knowledge and not to get things from done very easily. If you gain some knowledge out of doing that research, it will help you in future, and we can also give those things to our students. Okay, but if we are going to do this by copying means, then we will not get any knowledge out of it. So
No,
the
that's
purpose
okay,
of
madam.
research itself will be.
What
That is limited to
What I
only
would-
literature, madam. Literature survey only. But not for this one. And that too, I have knowledge on that particular thing.
If you do
I
the
would
literature
recommend
survey
you
by collecting some hundreds of papers and then studying those things and then writing a review paper of your own self, then it will be very much helpful to you compared to getting it from other ChatGPT and other things.
Correct, madam, correct. Yes.
May
Sir,
I
I have
add
a
a
question
request?
to ask. So, do we have any free AI tool for PPT designing when we have our contents and we need a redesign of our contents in a very new or a innovative format? Do we have such free AI tools for Power Presentation?
I think Microsoft Office itself gives you a recommendation to change the designs nowadays. If you would go through recent versions of Microsoft Office, you just create your PPT, all design and themes you would get in the right of the section. So you try to explore that. Otherwise, there are other platforms also which can also generate the content on your behalf, which can also create the designing. For this, I would say that Canva is a good tool if you want to explore more.
Okay. So, it's a free tool? Canva is a free tool?
Both versions are there. Nothing is free now.
So would you like to tell us something about Mentimeter?
I could not cover Mentimeter due to time constraint. That is similar to Kahoot. Just try to go through Mentimeter. It would also create polls. It would also create quizzes. It also show the word counts on the screen. Means if I ask some question, user has to write. It would show on the screen that what users are typing right now. So good features are there in Mentimeter. I was not expecting this good interaction between us, so that I could not cover this because in last session, at last only we interacted. And so because today's session was more about the student engagement, so I think we had to stay connected. Anything else?
Sir, does Mermaid course fix for all types of diagrams?
Could not listen.
Yes, sir. Does Mermaid code fix for all types of diagram generation? If you want to generate a different types of diagram, the Mermaid code will helpful for all those things.
Mostly flow diagram, ER diagrams, process flow, architecture you can create from there. Mermaid. So I have put my any other
the process diagram
you
generation.
can I haven't explored yet, I think.
Thank you so much, participants. We appreciate the queries being asked. Thank you, Vivek sir, for such an interactive session, interesting one, and I guess everybody was on the screen. May I now request Rahul sir to please take over the session ahead?
Just to add, I have kept my details in the chat as a Canva link only. So those who wants to have, they can take a screenshot of that.
Sure, sir. We'll
My
share in the
details.
group as well.
Giri ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
So I'm concluding the session. Thank you Vivek sir for an insightful session on AI for student engagement during the 1 week FDP. Your expertise and practical insights have truly inspired us to explore innovative ways to enhance learning experiences. Thank you once again, sir. So, dear participants, moving forward, we are excited to welcome our next speaker, Mr. Venkatesh, who will enlighten us on the topic AI for learning analytics and predictive models. Mr. Venkatesh Bharti, a recipient of DRDO's Young Innovative Scientist Award 2022, is a renowned innovator with over 100 intellectual property rights, including 40 plus patents. With expertise in IoT, EdTech, legal tech, and startup consulting, he has worked with Fortune 50 firms, top academic institutions, and numerous startups. A seasoned speaker, a guest lecturer, he inspires innovations through 50 plus seminars. Known for strategic planning and practical solution, Mr. Bharti is a transformative force in driving growth and progress. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Venkatesh to take over the session. All over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul, I think.
Sir.
I'm right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul, for introducing me. And good evening, everyone. I hope you all are having the rights to turn on your mics. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All the participants are allowed to turn on their mics.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening. I hope you all are doing well and
Good evening.
good evening. Okay, everyone can turn on their cameras as well, I think.
No.
No, only the main members can turn on their cameras. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so hello everyone. Thanks for joining the session. And today we are going to discuss about predictive analysis and AI. And I'm just hearing about like so many participants are having the questions about how to do research through AI, how to work on patents, how to work on research papers, how to remove plagiarism from research papers because these are the part of their API score, I think. That is the reason they need it. And some of the participants are the PhD scholars who wants to do the particular thing and they require it for their UGC career, I think for the curriculum part, right? So I think I'll clear those doubt in this session also. Like there are, and yes, one of the faculty member was wonderfully answered. Like if you are a researcher, so you don't need such kind of practices or don't need such kind of tools if you are a real researcher. Because what if you are doing such kind of things, you are not a researcher. I just wanted to know who is she. May I know her name? I think she left or she's here. I don't know.
I'm here, sir. I'm Umayal.
What's your name, ma'am?
Umayal. Umayal. Umayal.
I think there is a huge.
I'm a teacher, sir. I'm faculty.
It's a huge round of applause for you from my end, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
If you are a real researcher, you should not do such kind of practices. But yes, I can totally understand others' perspective as well because some of the institutions does not give time to the faculty members to do researches. So if you don't have time to work on your researches, so when you can improve yourself into the researcher. So there are both kind of perspective we can see that. Okay, so today's session we are going to take on AI driven predictive analysis and uh, uh, these two words are very similar and common in your day-to-day life, but today we are going to discuss it all about through technology. So let's start the journey. Okay. By the end of this session, you will gain the role of AI in education, how analytics drives better outcomes through into the education, and some real life examples of predictive analysis and predictive models of AI in India. Okay. So my all slides are going to be based on these two words, analysis and predict. So I hope you all will support me and give me good answers on the basis of this. May I ask you guys, like, what in your terms, what is analyze? What is the meaning of analyze?
Breaking down the problem into components.
Okay, breaking down the problem into the components, right?
And looking critically.
Okay. So we can say that a critical thinking approach. Am I right? Like there are two kinds of thinking, a design thinking and a critical thinking. When we do critical thinking is something we are putting out and getting something, the best out of best solution from some scratch, something from scratch. Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, sir. To bring the new answers from the data we have here.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, what I want to say is analysis is something, if you have some data, but data doesn't speak. When you put it together and you compare it, and when you come to some conclusion, you can say it shows either increasing trend or decreasing trend or something like that.
Yep. Right. So we are doing some sort of analysis on that by comparing it from one perspective to another perspective. So it is something like Dr. Mukta also said, like examining and identifying minutely. And Mr. Ranjan also said, like to understand the problem in deep, to analyze something, right? So everyone knows the meaning of analyze in their perspectives. And now what is the meaning of predict?
To find a solution.
To find a solution. To find a solution is the definition of idea, is not the definition of predict.
Predict is to estimate something.
Future. Finding the future.
Again, Dr. Mukta win. That is forecast. Future.
Guess.
Based on the previous historical data.
Yeah.
Predicting is estimating, sir.
Estimating. Everyone is correct.
Forecasting future things. Based on the past data.
Right. So based on the past data, we are forecasting the future. So on this basis, and what if we put the technology into both of into these words and finding out something automatically, like by utilizing some technology and some technology by utilizing some technology, we are making out something which is giving us both the solution in a automation manner. That is the role of AI in the way of analysis and the prediction. Okay, so the whole structure of the prediction and the analysis and the prediction in the AI term format is just like we are doing analysis by the help of some AI tools, and by doing scrutiny and filtration processes through NLP and some machine learning languages and some other particular processes, we are finding out the forecast of the future. This is the major terminology of AI and the prediction into this manner. If we talk about why these things are important into the formation and why this terminology is important into the education system, here we are going to learn about it. So why AI in education? Okay. My first question to you guys, like, have you ever utilized AI into the education system, like some technology driven classes or something like that? I think you or everyone had utilized Microsoft Teams. Everyone, I think, done that in the COVID times, right? So in COVID, everyone utilized COVID, Microsoft Teams. Right now, we are utilizing Zoom. These technologies are based on the format of AI, and these technologies are utilizing these analysis and prediction methods. Why it is important in the education system? To shift the traditional system into the digitalization system. Is it good to put the traditional system into the digitalized system if we talk about the education manner? This is my question to you guys. You all are the faculty member, I think. Is it good or it's not? I'm not a faculty member.
No, sir.
No. Why it's not good?
Like it
Your
has
voice
its
is not
own
audible, sir.
drawback.
What
Is
sort
it
of
good?
drawback?
Like students used to every day attend 3-4 classes at least of an hour.
Okay.
And many a time, like conducting online lecture, we being a teacher used to focus on content and delivery of content. At
Okay.
the same time, we are not able to judge. On the other hand, students are exactly understanding, getting to what extent they are understanding what we are explaining.
Okay. What if, for example, your previous I was just hearing your queries to the last session. Like you guys are having the queries like how we don't have time to do our researches, but by the digital system you are having the time to you're sitting at your home and you are giving the education to the students, and you are having time, you are just saving the time of traveling, and at that time you are that save time you are utilizing into researches, but it is feasible and beneficial for you guys. In that scenario, is it good for you, or is it now it's good, or it's not good, if we think about
Actually,
from that point?
AI is, sorry to interrupt, AI is good for the students, sir.
Yeah.
Because just because now we are living in a technological era, I don't remember, sir, where are you talking from? I am sitting in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. I'm
Yeah.
able to listen you. I am able to
Right.
attend this FDP program
Right.
due to my, yes, adjusting my work hours and all such things. So this is
Right.
also the effect of AI, and we
Right.
should have to teach our student these things, because what happened, just if we are not teaching to them, they are just trying to take it out from other sides. They will
Right.
join the online courses, they are take it from other side. So
Right.
updation is very important, and change is very important. The
Right.
When I was in school, we don't know, we don't have that much of that, we are not aware that about that much of the technology. Okay, when I was in school, I have the computer, so that was very big thing for me. But today
Right.
we are using the laptops, mobile phones, smartphones, Apple 16 and all such things. So we
Yeah.
should have to aware about this, and we should teach to our student, because
Right.
it is what we say, that it is the need of the time, or what that's why I think
So
we
basically
our
now,
student, yes.
so basically there are two perspectives. One is good and one is bad.
Uh,
Teacher helps
Sorry to
students.
interrupt, sir. My
Yeah.
perspective was not like I was into the discussion like whatever impact we want to give to the students while
Yeah.
conducting in online, that we are not able to connect with them. Like
We are
just
not able to deliver that particular thing to the
exactly
student.
right now in this session, before 184 participants were there, but only 45 were active. The
Right.
rest of the participants were not there. The same happens
But
when we are conducting class.
that's not the fault of the faculty member. That's the
So
fault of
when
the student.
exactly, so when students are responsible and cream crowd, it will give very good.
So who will make who will make student responsible? The faculty member. Once the faculty member make the student see, uh, once you have to once you want to do some change, it will not take one day. It's not a one-day game.
Right.
But it will take a lot of days, or months, or maybe years. But at the end, you will win.
Correct.
Right. So there are both perspectives. Like the ma'am, I think from Hyderabad, I don't know. So She was sitting there. She was listening this FDP. She is having the rights. She got that opportunity to hear this FDP, to attend this FDP from far away from Delhi. I'm sitting in Delhi. So where you guys are from multiple places, you guys are sitting multiple places. There is an opportunity which is given by the CPJ College. So the opportunity which is given by the faculty member is is it into the good perspective, but the student is not taking it to the good perspective. Is not the role. It's not the role of a faculty member. Faculty member can teach them only until unless they are not able to want to opt that particular options, right? So education in AI is must be there, because you have to change yourself according to the new technologies. If I just wanted to give you one example of my friend. My friend is working in a big four companies. I will not share the name of the company, and he was working as an AI expert. He was working on agent, and what he did, the company asked him to make an agent which replaced him. For example, he asked him to make something which, whatever the work he is doing, the agent will do that particular same work. After some time, the company fired him because that particular AI replaced that particular person. So there are the technologies that are coming into the world right now, and at the end of see, there is also a line: AI does not replace the teacher; it empowers them. You can utilize the AI for the betterment of the students, and you can utilize the AI for the to make them successful. And to in today's scenario, people are working into the AI manner to make them entrepreneurs, and rather than job seeker, making them givers. Okay, how many of you were the faculty member who from the computer science background? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think many are there. Computer science background. Okay, my one question to you guys, like, are you guys the industrial ready people?
Yes, yes.
Because maximum number of universities does not have the industry ready expert into the domain of that particular field. Maximum number of universities. That is the reason they take industrial visits and all. Maximum number of universities are working into the theoretical part of the AI. They teach students what is AI. They teach students what is ML. They teach students what is NLP. They teach students what is RPA, how to make a bot. But what language it is going to be utilized? Nobody is utilizing Hello World into the market right now. This is the scenario. People are far better working onto the far better things right now. Today I went to a seminar or conference. There was a based on sustainability. There was a student who is from the 12th class, and he worked on an AI project which was working into the EV segment and driven by the AI technology. People are working on a drone technology which was delivered that was utilized by GPS but does not utilize GPS, and it was amazing technology. So AI is now far and far better into the world right now. And yes, there is a question of one of the faculty members, how ChatGPT can remove the plagiarism from the research papers. It does not, because ChatGPT is one of the software which utilize the words and the segment from the already existing things that based upon the predictions. And if all the things are present already, so how it can be how it can remove the plagiarisms? So it cannot do that. Okay. What is learning analytics? Okay, AI enabled techniques to collect, analyze, and visualize student data for actionable insights. Okay, here I have taken an example of student database. For example, there is a database of a student, and we have to analyze the data. Who is the best one? Who was the average one, and who's going to score 100 out of 100, and who's going to score like around 28 out of 100. So this, and what if we want a student which can excel the theme, like going to be the gold medalist if, in 12th class, and he's still into the 6th class. Because of their previous results, we can analyze that data from class 1st to 6th. We can analyze that particular student can excel in class 12 based upon the previous database, whatever existing into the database, like college or school database. Okay, one more thing, AI give you the real-time dashboards. It give you a real-time progress reports. Okay, have you ever, are you utilizing ERP platforms into your colleges?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
those ERP platforms are also based on the predictions and all. There is a feedback detection model as well. Like
Yes,
student can give
yes.
you the feedbacks,
Yes, sir.
and you also can give the feedback to the infrastructure of the university.
Yes.
So all those systems works upon the particular model of AI predictions and analysis, and visual insight into student automatic alerts and interventions. This is very simple. This is very simple topic. We don't have anything like to put into the very major out of things like how to predict particular thing and how to analyze the thing. There's just a language, and we put some knowledge in there with a particular table and find out particular data. Okay. Predictive model in education. Simple process. There is a very simplest process. First, collect the data. Whatever the data, let's take the example of a college. For example, a student take the example in the first year, and in first year, whatever the score of 12th class marks has been updated there. Prediction analysis and the action plans has been already made. In that, predicting dropout, like how we can predict the 85% 85 predict a dropout of rate of 85% accuracy. How we can do that upon the basis of the financial stability of their family background, or what was the salary package of his or her mother and father, that we can do. These particular models can be identify the dropout rates of the particular college or university. Identifying high performance student for advanced courses, that also bases upon the particular scorecard of 12th class or first year, second year mark sheets. Behavior analysis depend upon the feedback of teachers and the other faculty members. Okay. Okay. Do you guys know, like Indian government suggest there was an exchange program in India of MIT or Harvard MIT exchange program of students. Have you ever heard about that?
Yes, sir.
So how that particular thing will be processed on the basis of these particular things, like they on this particular agenda. Ms.
It's
Suganya,
based.
you have raised your hand. I don't know why. Okay, so yes, anyone, how those particular things happen?
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, artificial intelligence was there. Predictive analysis.
Identifying high performing students for advanced courses.
Right. That also based upon prediction and analysis.
Yeah.
they track that report. But yes, one thing is very important is data collection. If you are not visible in anywhere, for example, I'm a very high performing student, but I am unable to marketize myself. I am unable to register any form, or I'm unable to register myself in any application. So how anybody can knows about me like I am a high performing student? So until unless I'm not able to register somewhere, nobody knows me. So data collection is very important. That is the only reason the value of data is very high. There. Acha, have you ever heard about Shark Tank?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's a person who came there and told about like to Mr. The founder of Shadi.com, like he bought some data and does WhatsApp marketing, and on that particular thing they continuously do WhatsApp marketing, and you guys also got a lot of messages on WhatsApp from other many other companies for sponsors or the particular ads, right? So in that, what they do, the data you want. For example, I want the data of particular faculty members. So the data of faculty members starts from the 100 rupees and it goes to 1 lakh. 1 lakh, 1 lakh rupees, around 10,000 data, and it also starts from 100 rupees. In 100 rupees data, you will get around 1,000 data, 1,000 number of data, but you have to find out the right one. There must be the lead of plumber, there must be the lead of electrician. Yeah, must be only 2 faculty members. They will be there out of 1,000. But in 1 lakh rupees data, there will be 10,000 faculty members directly. Your data is nothing is, there is no privacy into the market. If you think, if you have you ever seen like your mobile phone also listening to you every time, whatever you are speaking to anything, there will be the ads coming pop up and all.
Yes.
Yeah, these kind of things will be happen because your mobile phone always listening to you. And one more thing, there was a last year there was a alert message was circulated to everywhere for the like alert message, like I don't know what was the alert message from the government. Indian government circulated an alert message of some alert message of like thunderstorm or something like that to all over the India. Do you guys remember it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How it happened? How can you say that your number are like you are having the privacy? Nobody is having privacy. Why? Because the reason is that you guys are given all the rights to everywhere. Whenever you're clicking to the cookies, whenever you're agreeing on anything, whenever you are, if you logged in to the Zoom, you given the even I given the access to share my screen to some third party application, which is Zoom, and I know I only knows that there is 183 members here, right? I don't know if somebody into the team of Zoom is also sitting here, but I don't know him watching my screen and recording my screen. I don't know that, right? Because Zoom is the third party application. So nothing is private if it is on internet. So yes, AI is good, but AI is also bad in many aspects. There is a quote by Elon Musk also, or he also always say that AI is very dangerous. Yes, it is dangerous. I've been to China once, like, and it is very dangerous. And there is a robot that does suicide. Do you know about that? A robot in Japan does suicide.
No, sir. No idea.
Yeah, it does suicide because he is unable to handle himself. Yes. So yeah, it is very dangerous. Okay. So let's talk about, okay. So you guys know about Byju's?
Yes, sir.
Byju's is one of the biggest edtech startup into the country in India, and now it is the like it's nowhere. I don't even see any ad of Byju's now. Baiju utilize all kind of artificial intelligence in their classes, each and every classes. Like they utilize they now even they utilize VR technology, virtual reality technology into their classes. I don't know. I think you guys are having kids as well. If someone of your kids are registered into the Byju's, they want to give you the learning of like solar system. They make the virtual reality based solar system, and they give you the foolproof experience of VR AR technology. So Baiju utilizing proper AI technology into the education system. And there are many education systems are now working. I am also having one patent on particular AI technology, which is utilizing the gesture based sensing technology of a teacher and student feedback on the basis of particular class. For example, I'm a faculty member. I am teaching something, and a student who is showing less interest, average interest, on the basis of their particular facial gestures, the direct feedback will be come to the my dashboard and my monitoring system. Okay, so some real life examples of AI chatbots and all. You guys also utilize chatbots for the teaching methods and all. Okay, so have you ever conquered one thing, like have you ever asked something to chat GPT which are unable to give you the particular answer? Have you ever asked some particular question to chat GPT that you know this particular machine is not going to give that particular answer?
Actually, the information, if we want something like Google, we applied on a Google search engine. That For
Yes.
example, my father is a writer, so I just put his name on
Yes.
Google, so I get the all his books name on the Google. But whenever I applied it on ChatGPT, I get only a only his two books name, not all the names of it. So that is
Okay.
the difference between that is the thing. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, this is the problem is like because ChatGPT is only having the data of 2021. If you want to upgrade it, you have to pay some subscription cost. Once you have given the subscription cost, you will get the all the books information of your dad.
Then
So
Google is
you
better
will,
than ChatGPT because we don't have to pay
yes,
the Google.
no. Google is not better than ChatGPT. Google is a search engine, and ChatGPT is a prediction analysis system.
Yes, yes, yes.
And if you
Thank you, sir.
want to utilize something which is latest, you can go with the Microsoft Copilot.
Okay,
Dr.
okay.
Mukta said Google Gemini. I would suggest Microsoft Copilot.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. These are some Google AI tool that a global AI example AI tool which is utilized in education system also, and every student utilize it as well for the. Okay, one question from your end: how you guys will analyze if the particular system is whatever the assignment a student is giving to you is chat GPT based or not? These are the drawbacks of education system in AI.
Sir,
Is any method?
is not any method, sir. जस्ट स्टूडेंट अगर कॉपी पेस्ट करता है कोई आंसर तो समझ में आ जाता है तुरंत. Because I'm the teaching business analytics to my student, BBA and MBA. So जब whenever I was teaching to them from book or PPT, whatever that. So he's not. He just second day he was told me that on ChatGPT this answer is wrong. So I asked him that have you मैंने तुमको क्या चैट जीपीटी से पढ़ाया था क्या? I just read out the books, I just find out the information and all. और वो जब भी आप बोल रहे हो कि चैट जीपीटी से है कैसा है वो समझ में आता है सर, जैसे कि बिकॉज उनके लैंग्वेज से ही या फिर वो जिस तरह से आंसर लिखता है वो समझ में आता है चैट जीपीटी से है या फिर वॉट एवर द अदर इंफॉर्मेशन सोर्सेस जैसे कि गूगल से उसने लिखा है तो वो समझ में आ जाता है. इट इज नॉट एनी
It's because
टेक्निक. Yes, yes.
it's because of it. You always utilize. I hope you are doing well, or something like that. And because ChatGPT always utilize. I hope you are doing in the male body and all right. And Dr. Murtha is also saying that a student does not even bother to delete star.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, but some of the students are having at least that much of brain to remove stars and all other things. And because some of the students are having brain, those no roll number is not the answer. So benefits of AI in education system enhance accessibility for differently able student. Okay. Anyone here who is having a differently able student into their classroom and all? Then I'll give you a very good example of that. Anyone? No one. Okay. So there is some technologies like accessibility modes into the mobile application as well. So you can utilize to make them aware about the particular things. Accessibility modes, I think many of the faculty members are aware of them. There is accessibility mode into all of your mobile phones that a student can also utilize if they or he or she is having their mobile phones, and those mobile phones can, for example, you have given some assignment to them, so those particular mobile phones read out each and every word to them, and that's how they are able to understand whatever the thing that you are given. They are able to give that particular answer. Okay. Provide 24 into 7 learning support to the chatbots. Okay. So in education system, AI advancement is good. Like physics wala, if you talk about if how many of you have also being a part of an academy as well. Now it's the part of Allen Institute. An academy is also utilizing AI. Now it's the part of Allen. And if we talk about 24 into 7 learning support through AI, it does not comes under the any prediction or any analysis part, because learning support can be given by anyone by sharing the particular files or some what we can say like pen drive mode or some sort of storage mode. AI is not having those kind of uh, technology advancement in that. But yes, those can give you the simplest answer of that particular thing. For example, I'm writing some particular answer which is already into the 200 words. So it can help you out in giving that particular answer into the 50 words or into the simplest form a student can want. Support teachers with automate grading. Okay. Uh, so one of I want your suggestions, everyone. I hope you all are here. I just acquire one startup, and I think this is the best time to get some suggestions from you guys. They have invented something which can automatically check your question answers, your papers, your answer sheets. Is it good for you?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Handwritten, handwritten, even
Yes, sir.
handwritten. If you just click the photograph of particular thing, it will automatically check the handwritten, even handwritten answer sheets.
Yes, sir. That is good. It's time
And the
consuming.
accuracy rate is 93%. Yes.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
it's 93%. Yep. It's 93% accuracy rate. The accuracy rate is 93%, and it also provide open house system. If a student is having any doubt into the like marking issue and all, they can give you the check mark like I am having the marking issue in that, and you can recheck answer. Yes, but human touch up is also important in AI always, because we cannot rely on technology full fledged. Okay. Facilities micro learning module for targeted students. Increase engagement with gamified AI tools. Have you ever seen any tool which can provide it's a kindergarten gaming system and nothing else. AI provide kindergarten gaming system to the students, which can be utilized. AI in education system is very minimal. What it can give to you, it can give you the smart board, it can give you the smart classes, it can give you the smart glasses, it can give you the gesture based feedback system, it can give you the smart touch up tablets, it can give you the pen, it can give you the voice recognition system, it can give you the hearing aids and nothing else. And it can replace the teacher, which also give a robot. It can give you a robot which was taught by a teacher. That's it. Or handled by a teacher. Yes. Challenges in education system, ethical concern. That's the major concern. For example, two students are having the same answer with the same particular, even common and full stop. What to do at that time? Because that will be a major concern into the education system if there is AI is existing. Ownership of data, that is also a major concern in that, because if a student is having the particular data, the two students having the same answers, that is also the major thing. And if we make a classroom AI based smart classroom, it also require a lot of money. And teacher training, lack of skill to integrate AI into the classroom. No, skill based training to the teacher is not a big deal, but the matter is that the equipment which will be utilized into that training, that are costly. Dependency of AI reducing the critical thinking student, that is the major cause of any technology into the world. If for example, even you guys can see that if you are utilizing AI right now and you want to make a male body, many of the time, and I think 95% of the time, you don't even bother to see the male body. You just give the prompt and copy that particular body and put it into there and add the attachment and send the mail. This is the major, uh, I think, drawback of AI right now, that we are not doing the critical thinking. We stop doing the critical thinking. Even I prefer it to me as well some of the time. So I think 80% of the people are doing the same. Okay. Emerging trends in education, natural language processing, NLP. Okay. One question to everyone. What is NLP?
Natural language processing, wherein
No, that is the full form.
Tool that understand respond human language.
the context
That is
is
the
understood.
definition which is written there.
The context is understood, like just like human beings.
Right. These processors are able to regain the previous path and learn from the previous path or previous agent or previous activity and regenerate another path to make or enhance the previous. For example, I've come from the previous
Self-learning.
path there. Yes. Yeah. For example, there was a stone from where I'm coming, and there was a hole. There was a pothole, and I know there are two ways to come. So I come from the right side. So in NLP, that particular processor knows I can go from the both end. So these kind of processor automatically make that much of knowledge, so I can suggest both paths to the particular person to go through. So they can give you different perspective and multiple perspective at one stage. This is the major working process of NLP, natural language processing. That is the reason whenever you utilize ChatGPT, sometimes it gives you the sometimes it gives you the two responses as well. Either you can choose this, either you can choose that. So this is the credibility of NLP. And if I talk about speech recognition, is a very common thing right now. It comes into the many of the advancement systems. AI in edtech startups, Byju's and Academy, Ellen, all are utilizing it. Blended learning models, traditional methods के अंदर we are utilizing all particular AI, but AI we are utilizing LMS learning management systems, ERPs and all. It's simple. Okay, interactive real world scenarios. Let's predicting student success. A student. Okay. Okay. Any questions to anyone? I want to ask. See, let me introduce myself first. I think then you can ask as much as questions that you can. Myself, Venkatesh Bharti. I am a scientist. I am the youngest scientist through 2022, awarded by Sri Rajnath Singh, and I am having more than 100 patents on my name. I'm an IoT expert. Apart from that, I'm the founder of Vastav Incubatics and Entrepreneurship Foundation. It's an incubation center. I work on deep tech, IoT tech, drone tech, and agriculture tech, med tech, and uh, and what and and many patents and organization. Founder of Vastav Intellect IP Solutions and Vastav Group. So, any questions related to anything, your research work, your patent work, your programming languages, you can ask, because I think uh, I can solve your many problems related to your academics, your research work, your prototyping work, what AI do, how you can utilize your AI into the student's life, how you can make student life better, or how you can make a student a job giver rather than a job seeker. That will be a good question or impressive. If you can, I think any faculty member make a student a job giver, that will be the success part of any faculty member. So yes, you can ask any question.
Sir, I will ask you one question about predictability of
Yeah.
AI. Now, in a real case scenario, if a student is preparing for a competitive exam, which is highly
Right.
competitive, like for example, civil services or maybe
Right.
NEET the IIT.
Hmm.
He has joined a preparatory course for 1 year, 2 year package, and he's being assessed by the training coaching school on a regular basis. Now, at the end of finishing the course, how can he predict using AI tool his success in the exam? Before appearing in the exam, what is his success rate of cracking the exam?
Okay. So here his MOOC interviews and MOOC test will be the prediction models to analyze the percentage and the chances of clearing the exam in UPSC or any civil servant.
So, so do you think that this requires, one is the data, so we are putting in the data.
Right.
If the data is skewed or something, then there will be an error. And suppose his success is not being reflected on the AI predictability, then this AI will also offer remedy and solutions. And is it reliable?
See, if I talk about, for example, I'm a UPSC aspirant, right? And I'm doing my coaching from Drishti IAS. I hope you guys are aware about it. So I'm doing my coaching from Drishti IAS. I've given my all the MOOC interviews and I've given my all MOOC tests, and I'm having good score like 70% every time. So the prediction will be around, the prediction rate will be less always, because the model that we define, that depends upon the person who defined the model first. The inventor must, for example, I invented something. I invented, whenever the person inventing something ना, जिसने भी वो पर्टिकुलर मॉडल बनाया है या हमने किसी सॉफ्टवेयर को बनाया है, वो कभी भी उतना एक्यूरेट दिखाएगा ही नहीं, वो कम ही दिखाएगा. जब भी आप, आई थिंक यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी.
या
हाँ. सो वो कभी भी उस मॉडल के एक्यूरेसी रेट को पूरा नहीं दिखाएगा. हम सिर्फ पेपर में दिखाते हैं एक्यूरेसी रेट को पूरा. अगर आप किसी रियल लाइफ सिनेरियो में जाएंगे, आप कभी भी 90% को 90% नहीं, आप 82% दिखाएंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि 90% दिखाएंगे तो जो पर्टिकुलर चांसेस होंगे, वो अगर वो हो गया, 90% आपने दिखा दिया और वो फेल हो गया, तो जिसने वो मॉडल बनाया उसके ऊपर सवाल हो जाएंगे. और रही बात सॉल्यूशन देने की, वो भी डिपेंड करेगा. क्या अगर फेल होता है, तो अगर हम यही पर्टिकुलर चीज चैट जीपीटी को बोलते हैं, हम वही मूक इंटरव्यूज एक ऐसा मॉडल बनाते हैं. ऐसे मॉडल बहुत सारे बनाते हैं, मैं जाता रहता हूँ ऐसे जूरी जूरी के फॉर्मेट में. वहां पर बहुत सारे स्टार्टअप्स आते हैं, वो बहुत सारे ऐसे मॉडल्स बनाते रहते हैं. तो वो लोग लेकर के आते हैं ऐसे मॉडल्स. अभी एक मॉडल लेकर के आए थे बच्चे ऐसे ही कुछ, तो उनका मॉडल भी कुछ ऐसा ही करता था और वो प्रिडिक्शन बताता था. अब द मैटर इज दैट प्रिडिक्शन तो बताया, लेकिन वो उसके आंसर भी दे रहा है, उनको सॉल्यूशन भी दे रहा है. दे आर गिविंग सॉल्यूशन एज वेल. अगर आपकी ये मिस्टेक्स हो रही हैं, इफ यू आर डूइंग दीज मिस्टेक्स और यू आर लैगिंग हेयर, आपका जो पर्टिकुलर लैग का फॉर्मेट है जहां पर आप लैग कर रहे हैं, वो उसमें से सॉर्ट करके दे रहा है और उस सॉर्टिंग के बेसिस पे आपको उसका सॉल्यूशन दे रहा है. व्हाट सॉल्यूशन? जिसको हम डेटा सेट के फॉर्मेट में उसको प्रोवाइड करा रहे हैं. अगर हमने डेटा सेट दिया हुआ है तो उसका अच्छा खासा रिजल्ट हमारे पास आएगा. एक एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल मैं आपको दिखाता हूं, इफ यू वांट टू सी दैट. Just give me 1 minute. I want to showcase something to you. See, this is the robot that I have invented. Okay, this is admission analyst. This is the robot. This is a replacement of receptionist. आप इससे सवाल पूछते हो, ठीक है? जब भी आप इससे सवाल पूछते हो, ये आपको जवाब देता है. लेकिन अगर आप इसको बोलोगे आप इससे कैंपस के बाहर का सवाल पूछो कि आपको जवाब नहीं देगा। आपको SVSU लगाना पड़ेगा, श्री विश्वकर्मा स्किल यूनिवर्सिटी लगाना पड़ेगा हर बार। जैसे हम सिरी के लिए सिरी यूटिलाइज करना पड़ता है इसका एक्टिवेट करने के लिए। आप कैंपस के अंदर का कोई भी सवाल बोलोगे, क्योंकि हमने इसके अंदर जो डेटा सेट फीड किया है ये उसी के जवाब देगा। वेन एवर यू आर मेकिंग एनी AI मॉडल, तो आपको उसके अंदर डेटा सेट डालना है। जो डेटा सेट आप दे रहे हो, अब मेजर काम का रहता है, मेजर काम रहता है NLP लगाने का। अगर आपने इसके अंदर NLP लगाया, तब at that time it will give you the prediction analysis by it will give you the prediction as well through the previous analysis. At that time it will give you, it also give you the previous result, और उस बेसिस पे आपको बाकी लोगों से कंपेयर करके भी बताएगा। तब वो पर्टिकुलर चीज यूटिलाइजेशन के अंदर आएगी सर।
So, do you conduct classes, or does the Chandrababu Jain organization? I think this question is for you as well as for Dr. Vidhi and Dr. Gupta, Shweta Gupta, and her team. Does the organization conduct classes on how to create a model, the model which you were just explaining? The way to make a model,
implementation part.
Yeah, implement part, and
Right.
because that's something which will help bring up more startups. You see, I'm from the medical world, so and I'm very inquisitive of with the background of the experience and the knowledge which I have, not only from India, from abroad. So I think probably I can give a lot of input in developing a model which probably will be a good startup from the medical point of view in India.
Okay, so from like, yeah, you are into medical background, you're doing what, like you are a MBBS or you're a doctor?
I'm a transplant surgeon and a cancer specialist. So I'm a
Okay,
surgeon.
you are a cancer specialist. Okay. We are also we are into medical technology, and we are developing a lot of things from like pharmaceuticals, and apart from that, we are also working for the pancreatic cancer and all. So we are working on those technologies as well, and we have done some patent on those technologies as well. So maybe if CPJ will do that.
So that is quite medical. The med AI, which you said med tech, is it med tech? What were you saying?
Yeah, med tech, medical tech.
We should also have some FDP kind of a thing for tech in future.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I am interested in prediction, students' prediction, success prediction. Actually, I am a research scholar in that topic. I want to make a model using machine language Python. Can you give some guidelines for making model? Actually, I made a model, but I think it should be a novel one. That is why I have to give you. Can you give some suggestion for that making model using Python? Yeah.
Okay. See, right now, making a model is not a big deal. The big deal is that the concept of 3I. Okay. The concept of 3I, it's my terminology. Okay. 3I means I stand for alphabetical I, alphabetical I1, I2, I3. Whenever you are working on something and whenever you're working on some research, you are working on some project or patent or invention, first is idea. That is ideation. Whatever the thing that you're working on must be, you first need an idea. So for your research, for your particular model, for your research model or something, that pick that idea that can be utilized by humans. One thing. Another thing is innovation. That ideation, whatever the idea that you are having, put that idea and write that idea into the papers. उनको पेपर पे लिख दीजिए. जब आप उसको पेपर पे लिख देंगे वो इनोवेशन बन जाएगा. And the last step is implementation. At the time of implementation, in the type of whenever you are working onto the AI models, you need the data set. Collect as much as data you can, because the more data you are having, the more accuracy rate you can get. For example, you're working on success model, right? Hello.
Right. Success prediction.
A student success prediction. So that I think that data is easily available from any college, and you can sell that particular thing to anyone. For example, take some data of few students. This is very simple model that you are talking about. Like you just can take the data of 100 of students, and on that particular model you can put AI prediction techniques using Python, I think, and you can use also Lambda NLP to find out the particular thing. But right, and make the data set of those particular things, that like those students who are having the make up the range of those students. If the students fulfill this criteria, goes to that, fulfill that criteria, goes to that, and fulfill that criteria, goes to that. That's it.
Right.
See, learning the language is the work of a coder. Making a model is the work of strategist. Who are you? That depend. Are you a strategist or are you a coder? A website developer is not a businessman. The person who is a businessman can give money and anybody can make the website. Right? So, who are you depends. If you are a researcher, you have done a research, are you a coder as well? That is ultimately good. Make your code, reach out to other agencies as well, utilize that code. If your research is not able to be helpful for other organizations, helpful for other people, humans, so what we will do for that research? That will be into the papers. We cannot utilize papers, na? Even now we are using Paytm. No, paperless India is now becoming, right? So doing researches, okay, one suggestion to everyone as well. Doing worthless researches are also the trend of India right now. From last 2021, from 2024, there are 350% hike of patent filing in India, intellectual property filing. Among of that, 348% are fake. 348% patents are fake because of UGC guidelines. Patent segment IP segment comes into the UGC, and for the API scores, it comes under the fake segment. Only 2% of them are real one, and 0.5% are commercialization, goes for the commercialization. Only 0.5% patents can be commercialized. Only 0.5% researches can be commercialized. So this is the ratio of the commercialization of some researches. Utilize AI, utilize anything, utilize whatever you want. If it is not good for humans, even for animals, it is worthless. Researches are done for the betterment, not for the paperwork. Paperwork is just a paperwork. So let's go further. Any other question to anyone? Any question?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Actually, session is very interesting. Let me know. So this blended learning for
Right.
students' engagement.
Right.
Any free AI tools, sir, available?
Blended learning models combining AI, traditional teaching, and methods.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you utilize Google Meet.
Okay.
Yes, these models comes through the AI modules and all. Right?
Google. I am sorry, sir. Google.
Meet.
Okay. Okay.
These modules. See, artificial intelligence. Some of the people are not even having the major knowledge of what is artificial intelligence. Many of them knows like IoT is artificial intelligence, machine learning is artificial intelligence, and NLP is artificial intelligence, and AI is also artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence is artificial intelligence. So putting artificial intelligence in every blockchaining is artificial intelligence, and many components merging up, making some technologies and artificial intelligence. Technology utilizing artificial intelligence means some intelligence, making something. The thing which is done by a human is now is done done by the technologies comes under the segment of AI. That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other question to anyone?
Sir,
Or
can you
getting
please tell? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Can you please tell about something machine learning
What
in
is
short?
machine learning?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I know what is machine learning. You please briefly introduce and
Okay.
yes, in short.
Okay. Machine learning. Uh, let's take an example of 18. Uh, no, let's take an example. Have you ever been to the metro station,
Yes.
or have you ever utilized the vending machine?
Yes, sir.
Those are the example of machine learning. Yes.
Yes, sir.
These
Yes,
are
I know. I know that the actually this machine learning specific subject I will teach
right.
to the student in this semester. That's why I'm asking you.
Okay.
Yes,
See,
because you are a scientist, sir. That's why the yeah.
okay. See, whatever the things that we can see in simple terms, if we talk about in the double quotes, what is machine learning? Learning is a segment in which we put some sort of learning segment into some machine. That is machine learning that every students write into the question paper, right? But no, machine learning is something which is driven and controlled by some sort of AI. If we talk about a vending machine, like I have given you an example of vending machine. A vending machine does not having the knowledge. For example, we have put the note of 10 rupees
Fine.
into a coin in a vending machine, right? And we press the a button of Coca-Cola. How
Yes.
that particular mechanism knows to pick the Coca-Cola only and does not pick up the Pepsi and drop the Coca-Cola only, not the Pepsi. That mechanism is controlled by the microcontroller or the controller that has consists into the PCB,
Yes.
right? Then that PCB is utilized by and designed by the having the nano chips and the resistance and all.
Yes.
Though
Yes.
that microcontroller, that itna sa hota microcontroller, I am having the microcontroller. If I want to see that, I can see. If you want to see that microcontroller, I can showcase to you. Can you allow me 1 minute?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Bobby. It's not from the outside. Can you see this particular portion?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
is the microcontroller. This is the brain of this Arduino
Mm.
Uno. This particular
Mm.
thing receive all the knowledge what to do, and
Okay.
this particular unit is only utilized to raise a robotic arm, only the arm, not
Mm.
even control a whole robot. There can be Ono, Nano, Raspberry Pi, many of them.
Yes.
So machine learning is, if see, you guys are having the theoretical knowledge of everything, and we don't have time to put the implementation of coding. So the easiest way to implement the thing is to make it short scripts and knowledgeable things,
Yes, sir.
right? So that is the reason I just think like vending machine is the best example to give to you and give showcasing what is machine learning.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, sir.
Any other?
Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's
I
very
have
informative and
hello,
interactive
hello,
sessions. Thank you.
hello. I have one more
Thank you.
question. You
Yes.
mentioned some one utility that can catch up the question paper, answer papers of students.
Right.
What is the application for that? Can we implement that? Can we use that?
Huh.
Which is the
Sir,
software
that
used for
is
that?
that is my startup, sir. I acquired it. So if I showcase it here, so my credential will be spoiled. So I cannot say to here, but yes, once it is into the market, you can definitely download it from somewhere, and I will share it to the team of CPJ.
Right, sir. So very wishes for that your initiative. Actually, I heard something about earlier that there
Okay.
is something like that in the in development stage. Actually, I
Okay.
heard that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
I was right. Yes, please.
actually, there is something I heard before that. That is why I inquired about that.
Okay. Actually, I was a judge panelist in somewhere, and there was a team of people who was doing it, and I was surprised by the accuracy rate of that. That is the reason I acquired it. So the accuracy rate was very high, and I've even showed they even showed me I have even seen that accuracy rate. So once it will be the market, I'll share to you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank
Yep.
you, sir.
Thank
Wish
you.
you all
And
success. Wish you all
thank
success for
you.
that.
Thank you. And
Yep.
there are few more slides,
Sorry
I
to
think.
interrupt you. Please carry
Yeah.
on. Ask you
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
Future of AI education, personalized, lifelong AI-assisted research tool for students. And please don't utilize this AI-assisted research tool and student and teachers. And because if you are a real researcher, you will not utilize it. And there will be a there will be like you are raising one competitor. For example, I'm doing some research and my friend is also doing the same research, and both are having the same question paper in their hand. So what does it mean? Like, so doing research is something like, if it is novel, it is goes to the patent. If it is not novel, it goes to research paper or journal. So don't utilize first one. AI-driven collaborative learning platform. This one is good, and there are many platforms. There is Tech Guru as well, one of the platform that is Guru Techs. I think sponsored by I think Madras government also, and many one of the organization. The founder is Mr. Rahul Diwan. Is working on a traditional traditional teaching method of Sanskrit by AI. So AI-driven these platforms can be utilized for the teaching traditional methods of India and their culture as well. Potential to integrate AI and blockchain for secure credential. Okay, blockchaining, everyone knows like blockchaining and AI is one of the major platforms that can be consistent in crypto and all. Crypto is something else and blockchaining is something else. Crypto is a part to make that, yeah, blockchain is something that make that particular crypto and NFT as well, non-fungible tokens. So I hope everyone also aware about what is NFT, metaverse, and all. So I think any questions here to anyone?
So you were talking about the grading system, the marking system based on the answer sheet written in handwriting and then using
Right.
it for giving the marks.
Mm.
What
Mm.
was the success rate you mentioned? How close is it?
83%.
83%. So
Mm.
83%, that means out of 100, 83% of the chances, 83% chance that it will be marked correctly.
Right.
The remaining 17%, it will
Human
miss.
touch up.
So human touch up. And then those answer sheets will go for evaluation.
No. If a student, for example, there are 5 questions and there are 5 answers. Student given the 5 answers, right? And the answer sheet will be like student must be have like think like my answer would teacher giving me the less marks. It must be like out of 10, it must be around like 8.5 or 9. And the device the software given me only 7 marks. So it can give to the revaluation. So it depends upon the student, but the accuracy rate is 83%. It depends upon the student, but it's only like if some of the student does not even do that because they know the answer is absolutely the marks has been absolutely right. If I'm talking about it's 83%, that means it's 91% accurate. So whenever the accuracy rate is, I always, whenever you make some system, you always tell people like the accuracy rate is less. What if it's fail? People will going to blame you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
These railway reservations and the airline reservation, what we do, we search, okay, what is the cheapest fare? And we log in and we see on various sites. So that means, is there any element of inaccuracy or error in reservation of air? This is just an example. They use AI, isn't it?
Okay. For example, you utilize Make My Trip and somebody utilize IRCTC, right? And okay, can you please repeat your question?
I was saying that in the scenario where we book air tickets, I'm looking for cheap tickets, like for example, Make My Trip you mentioned, and IRCTC, okay, for air tickets and this rail tickets and air tickets.
Right.
So the rate is changing every hour, every day, whatever, and some flight is available, train is available, it is not available. So
okay,
you mentioned that there is some element of error as well. So what do you think? Is this the AI? Are they relying on AI, advanced tools, or is it what is it? Which change rapidly, and sometimes there's an error.
No, it is the concept of fayda utana. It's like, for example, late. For example, I have to go Delhi right now. Okay, I have to leave. Okay, I have to leave for Bangalore right now. What I have to do? I have to go any application and from Paytm or PhonePe anywhere, and I have to do a ticket. That one is going to Let's take a real life example. I was in Ahmedabad last Diwali. When जब मैं गया था वहाँ अहमदाबाद, तो the amount was like around 6,000 around. और जब मैं वहाँ से वापस आया तो around 21,000. So the matter is that uh, the more urgent you want the things, the cost will automatically go high.
So that means
There is no way.
there is some element of human interference.
Yes, there is a human interference, not an AI interference.
Okay.
There must be the technology that will that makes that there will be a program. For example, आप जितना लेट करोगे उतना वो बढ़ता जाएगा प्राइस. वो that is a program. That is a program. That's a program. But the matter is that उसमें कोई AI नहीं है. That's not an AI. It's just a normal software. The more you do the delay, and the price will goes up. That's it. There is no element of AI and all. Not everything consists AI.
Now, there could be an AI where with the same IP you are logging into that site, and there is AI which is tracking what activity is being done by the user. And the more you go into the make my trip, example, make my trip, and your destination from Delhi to Ahmedabad, the more you log in once in a day, 10 times in a day, 20 times in a day, just to keep a check.
And the price goes up and up and up.
Yeah, so it's picking up your activity, and since you are logging again and again, so it is escalating the price. So, do you think that element also plays in business using unethical use of AI?
Okay. That AI is not that is the AI, but that is not like flight booking or train booking AI. That is advertisement AI. Hello.
Yeah. I'm listening. So, advertisement, I couldn't connect her. Advertisement, or is it the more
Advertisement AI, like for example, you are looking for refrigerator. Dr. Mukta, I'm here for your question. I'll give you the reply. Are you here? Okay. So, advertisement AI means, for example, whenever you are looking for a refrigerator, it will give you automatically Godrej refrigerator or Sony or Panasonic or anyone else, right? The more you look the particular air ticket, right? So क्या होता है, you get directly ads of Indigo. Somewhere you see Lufthansa, you will see Vistara, right? In Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, I got your
So
point. Advertisement, the more you're looking into a product, the more of a particular company, the more ad will pop up on your.
Yes, and that reflect to the you pricings, but that is not directly proportional to the ad is directly proportional to the pricing, but you are checking out the air ticket into the application is not directly proportional to the pricing.
Okay, so okay, fine.
Got it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Dr. Mukta, are you here? Any other question? How getting patent?
Can you give your email ID, contact number, and anything?
Yeah. I've dropped my email ID here. Okay, call to action. How can we leverage AI efficiently in institutions? ये क्वेश्चंस तो आप लोगों के लिए है कि हम लोग ये कैसे कर सकते हैं, because institutions तो तब कर सकते हैं once institution put money into that, and without money it is not going to be done. एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन है इसके लिए, is COVID time is better and this time is better as in only into the background of the teaching methods?
This time is better, sir.
Yes. So I think nobody needs AI into the institutions.
No, AI needs now also. because actually, sir, AI, what is the AI? Artificial intelligence. Today is artificial intelligence. Yesterday it was an Google or another thing. This is just the technology which is helps to the man. Technology is also made by the man. This is just like a tools we are using of it. It's just
Right.
like a tool, so we are just like a weapons we are using. So I don't think I think so. This era is good for the teaching. Artificial intelligence is useful in this era also. It is not that in COVID it just मतलब अभी ऑनलाइन मीटिंग जो था कोविड के वक्त में ज्यादा होता था या फिर ऑनलाइन क्लासेस ज्यादा होती थी उसमें से बस आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस या हम लोगों ने टेक्नोलॉजी यूज किया तो उसमें ये बात बस हो गई कि हमें इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का जो कॉस्टिंग था वो नहीं देना पड़ता था या फिर अनदर जो एक्सपेंसेस है वो बच जाते थे दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द कोविड एरा एंड टुडेज एरा कॉलेज के बच्चों को हम लोग ऑनलाइन पढ़ा सकते थे बट बच्चा क्या कर रहा है सच में वो लॉग इन करके बस बैठा हुआ है उसका ध्यान है या नहीं ही जस्ट रियली सीरियसली डूइंग द स्टडीज और नॉट दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट उसका समझना भी उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट है इज इट गुड फॉर अ फैकल्टी मेंबर्स बट बच्चों के लिए अगर आप 24 हमेशा के लिए ऑनलाइन ही रहेगा वो तो दैट इज नॉट गुड और मैंने जैसे बोला कि टेक्नोलॉजी इज व्हाट ये हमें ने बनाया है दिस इज द ह्यूमन मेड okay that's man and machine we are always says that which is way all correlated to each other that's it.
Sorry to interrupt, but I informed the same thing in the beginning when sir started the session.
Right. Yes. So the answer is already given. Yes, both. I think both can be leveraged together, and AI or it's not an AI. It's technology that can be. The topic is wrong. I think it can be technology with education system, not a AI with technology. AI in education system. Technology in education system is the right topic. And yes, institutions can utilize the technology for their what we can say attendance method and the feedback detection methods and other homework methods, assessment methods. Like people are utilizing ERP methods, and many of the institutions are now working on like giving assignments on ERP as well. So yeah, yes, institutions are utilizing technology. I will not call AI technology for the uh, efficient and good practices of education. Okay, what are the steps toward AI adoption in classrooms? Already ERP UIs are utilizing. Any other question here? So I will go forward. No questions? Okay. Key concept in AI for learning analytics, machine learning, understanding pattern in students' data, NLP, big data analytics, reinforcement learning. Okay, so ML. What ML do? ML learns the particular pattern of a student. What that particular pattern, like for example, a student is continuously failing in one subject. Why he is failing, why she is failing, it continuously track that particular data and give the right solution. NLP give that right solution, sorry. And everything is connected to each other. What big data, what big data analysis do?
Analytics, managing analytics.
Yeah. So what big data do? Big data will analyze particular data sets and find out the toppers, find out the future, what we can say that alumni and who can be the best part of the institution and all. Find out the right sort of data, find out the leads and all. And reinforcement learning, improve particular previous data and make another feedback models to improve again machine learning NLP, and it's a loop, it's a circular model. So first machine learning, what they understand the data, but first the data will be collected, then NLP give the feedback to that why it's failing and all, and then big data will analyze particular data in the vast level, and put that particular data into a reinforcement model, and again it goes up. That's it. Okay. AI-driven personalized learning, tailoring education concepts, content to individual needs, studies, smart study plans. Okay, AI-driven personalized learning. There are many. Physics Wala, Khan Sir Academy, Oja Sir Academy, Byju's भी वही था. One-on-one tutors, AI tutors. There are many LMS platform people are providing. Now, आपने देखा होगा, you guys have seen like people are selling LMS platforms online. That please buy our LMS, please buy our LMS. The people who are doing home tuitions, they are buying LMS platforms to give multiple tuitions at one time. So it's a AI-driven personalized learning models and all. Retention rate बढ़ता, high engagement बढ़ता है. That's it. Like the people, for example, I'm a tutor and I'm sitting one place and giving tutoring a single one-on-one tuition to many people from one place. Collaborative AI tool for educator, AI powered platform for teacher collaboration, tools for circular. Okay. Uh, okay. One question I would like to ask you is, there is no platform where a faculty member have to register. Is there any platform?
For what registration, sir?
Any registration, like a student has to registration for their degree and all, right? For example, a platform where
Yeah, there is a
every faculty,
platform for, yes, faculty has the platform for registration for just like a ResearchGate or
no,
Google Scholar.
IEEE,
Yes, that,
IEEE, yeah.
yeah,
No, I'm
that
not talking
we,
about that. I'm talking about
Mhm.
uh, one platform, one professor, as a something like that.
Good one.
We have to create our own platform then.
There is no platform where all faculty members of India had to be registered. No, there is no platform.
Yes.
So it's very hard to find the data set of faculty members. They are very decentralized.
Mm.
So, for example, if you want to circulate some news to every faculty member, what you have to do, you have to circulate that particular news to the central, that particular region of state university, hub of that state university. Then they will distribute to other things. That's how that hierarchy is going. But there is no centralized system of all faculty members. Okay, tools for curriculum design and resource planning. Okay, LMS system is also the one of the example of all these things. Okay, example, Google Workspace for education. Google Workspace is one of the paid subscription model of Google, where
Yes.
where you can record and Google Meet and all calendar. You will got a lot of uh, what we can say products of Google there. Microsoft Team AI is also one of the particular thing. That is also LMS system, learning management system. Even many offices also utilize it. Emerging trends and future development in AI, development in IP. AI in student assessment. We are taking it very soon. Traditional versus AI-driven assessments. It's very it will make easy for you guys to give this scoring and all. Real-time feedback on assessment, example, grade scope and all. And you turn it in everyone's favorite thing who wants to find out the plagiarism. Advantage is faster grading, unbiased evaluation, detailed analytics and all. Okay, sometimes Turnitin will not give you the correct data of AI based content, right?
Hmm.
Why? Do you guys know that?
Just due to the data is not updated,
No. We
then
give the data to Turnitin. Turnitin does not have any data.
okay. Yes, sorry.
Can you give me like why Turnitin? Server error, it's just a server error. Turnitin will be down at that time once we put some data on that, and there is so much, like for example we have done a research or something, and there is an article that we made up from the chat GPT, and by utilizing 10 times remove the plagiarism, and at the end the chat GPT will be like, please stop it now, and then we copy the data and put it into the Turnitin. At that time Turnitin will be confused. At that time it will go server down. So it was very hard to find out the AI based content. You can do that. It will not identify the AI based data. And I have also done it by myself as well one time. AI and equity in education system. How AI promotes equity, accessible tool for differently able learners. Yes, it will give you the accessible modes to for everyone, and it can help people to give. It can help everyone to learn uh, simultaneously and give everyone equal rights to learn everything. Bridging a language barrier with the AI translators, yes. And this concept is right now not based on any device. There is no particular device for that particular thing right now. But yes, your mobile phone can be the translator for one thing. Affordable educational resource for underserved communities. Yes, not technology can be the one of the best thing. Like people are like conquering the even civil service examinations due to technology right now, mobile phones. And this was one of the major factors. And what challenges? Ensuring unbiased algorithm and universal access. Yes, everyone can be access the same data, and that can be make many competitors at one time. Practical AI implementation institutions, conducting need assessments, training teaching staffs, choosing the right AI tools, monitoring and evaluating outcomes. One thing, conducting need assessment, that is the thing. Okay, AI in career counseling, this is the one of the major thing. Like right now, the people who are into the private institutions, AI will help them. Role of AI career guidance based on student strength, predictive analytics to suggest career paths. The I think one of the person who is working on the career success part, that this is the one of the thing that he is doing on and doing research on this, and career guidance based on student strength. Tools, AI powered career planning platform. Universities can get it. Teachers can be the facilitator of AI if they want to make or put technology into the institution. And yes, if delivering the virtual classes is not beneficial for the students who are not attending those classes in a good perspective, so to make them, the teacher must be take some strict actions and become a good facilitator once. And building teacher AI collaborations, using AI insight to adjust teaching style. You have to make adjust your teaching styles, like making it more interactive so it can be looks like an entertaining plus engaging plus education. Enhancing human connection with AI support. It can be done by simulating by AR. technology, training teacher for effective AI adoptions. It can be done by the once your institute goes toward the AI-driven education system. Any questions to anyone here?
I request the participants, if there are any questions, you can unmute yourself and ask. Conclude the session also. So if there are any questions, you can unmute yourself and ask. I
Rahul
think,
sir, I
sir,
guess
there
there are no more questions, so we can go for the conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir,
So there
with your permission, may I conclude the session?
Yeah, I think there is one question by Dr. Mukta, if she is here. Dr. Mukta, are you here? Okay. Yeah, you can conclude the session because I think it's
There might be any technical error, sir.
yeah.
Okay. So we thank you so much, sir. We extend our heartfelt gratitude
Thank you for
to you
inviting.
for your valuable insight and expertise with us today. Your inspiring journey and innovative ideas have truly enlightened us and motivated us. As we conclude today's session, we sincerely thank you for taking time to guide and inspire us. Your contribution have left an indelible impact, and we look forward for applying the knowledge of gained today in our future endeavors. Thank you once again, sir. And to dear participants, I request you have to fill the feedback form for session 2 also. We'll be sharing it with sir also. So
Thank
have
you.
a good night. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.